Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Jay on the Segway. Look, today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to navigate Google Maps. Google Maps is a powerful tool. You can use Google Maps to find things that you find on Google sometimes. Like, let's say you were looking for a barber. You're new to an area, you want to get your hair cut, you're trying to get fresh, and you're like, yo, I want to find me a barbershop. Go on Google Maps, go to the search bar and type in barbershop near me, or just use the voice function if it's set up on your phone or your device, whatever device you're using. Find me a barbershop. Google Maps will put all the barbershops in your area on the map, and you can actually select them icon by icon and figure out which one maybe you might want to check out. If you're not sure, that you can call them if they have a phone number listed on Google Maps. Google Maps is a really good tool. So in this video, I'm just going to show you some basics. I ain't going to go hardcore in it. I'm just going to show you how I navigate Google Maps and how you can set yourself up with a nice little road trip using Google Maps. There's so many cool ways to use it. So enjoy the video. Let's just say you wanted coffee. I'm over here in the Phoenix area. I want coffee. Let's say I have a brand of coffee in mind that I want. So there's a couple of ways you can do this. You can click on right here. If you look at this little button on the top left by the search bar, the microphone, I'm gonna press it and I'm gonna say, find me some coffee. Watch what happens. Find me some coffee. Boom. Cafe Bebida. We got Modern Grind, En Route, Coffee and Tea. You guys see what just happened here. If I touch the map itself, now I have more access and I can zoom in. You take two fingers and you pull them apart from each other. That will zoom in. If you take your two fingers and touch the screen of your phone at the very same time and move your fingers closer to each other, it zooms out. And if you pull your fingers apart from each other, it zooms in. And boom, Black Rock Coffee Bar. So you see where you're at. You're always gonna be the blue dot on the screen, and you see the coffee spots right up here. I can hit the coffee icon. Boom, it'll show me all this information on the coffee place. Their star ratings, what they are as a coffee shop, the time they close. It'll let you know if they're open or not open. Usually will have green letters that says, open. The word open will be in green. If it was closed, they would say closed, and the word closed would be in red. And if you hold your finger down on the screen, you can scroll this little menu system here, left and right. You can call them, you can save this place, you can edit something of this place. I'm gonna hit edit. You guys can see, you can edit the times that they're open and close. Google will verify this by probably asking the business, sending them emails saying, hey, what's your business hours? Someone said they're not this or whatever. You can hit order, and hitting order will probably give you access to places like Grubhub. Here you go, DoorDash, I never even heard of Seamless, but there's so many options, my guys and gals. So and it'll let you know if there's a fee or not. If you don't have a car, not a problem. You can hit the icon, or whichever icon you want. We're gonna go back to the Black Rock Coffee, right? You hit it, you hit directions, because you want to see the route options, right? Okay, so these are your route options. If you click on that drive area on the bottom and you pull up, you see right under the word drive at the top, it has sort of like a car icon, and it says 8 minutes. And then to the right of it, it has like a train icon, and it says 53 minutes. If you hold your finger down on that area and you swipe to the left, now you got walking available and you got bicycling. You hold your hand down again, this would be taxi, Uber, ride service, Lyft. There's look, the wait time is gonna be about 8 minutes. There's a car 15 minutes away from you that can take you there. And it's a 2.8 mile drive or whatever to get to the customer or to get to this coffee place. So you got options, guys. You have options. Like I said, all you gotta do if you wanna see those things is hit directions, so it show you the options. You pull up, because you want to open this little menu here, and on the top you got the train. You hit the train. That could be a bus. It'll tell you walking is 53 minutes, and then ride share. So those are your only two options when you hit public transportation. It's going to say, hey, you can walk, or we can get you a lift. If you're walking, hey, it's going to take 53 minutes. That's a long time to walk 2.4 miles, but that's what it says. Bicycling, probably about 15 minutes. 14 minutes right here, and it'll tell you mostly flat. Let's pick something else. You want to go to the Grand Canyon. So we're gonna back out of everything. Go to the search bar. You can either type in Grand Canyon, or you can go on and use the microphone and tell it, take me to the Grand Canyon. I wanna go to the Grand Canyon. And it'll ask you, the Grand Canyon has a lot of different entrances. So, damn, this is so close, I don't know where I'm at. Take your two fingers, touch your screen at the same time, and pull your fingers towards each other so you can zoom out. You see where you are in reference to, or where I am in reference to the Grand Canyon? So then I can take my fingers and pull them apart from each other so I can get this zoom in action going, okay? And let's just say I want to hit the south entrance station. So I'm gonna press the south entrance station icon. Now it's showing me, hey, this is how far it is if you're bicycling. It'll take me 22 hours. It'll take me 3 days if I'm walking. And it'll show you the little trail or the tracing of it. There is no public transportation way to get there, but here's your car. And you got this route going around to the west of Prescott. You can take I-17 all the way up, etc., etc. Now let's just say you want to add stops because you want to go to the Grand Canyon, then you want to go to Vegas, then you want to go to Lake Havasu, right? If I said that correctly. We're gonna hit add stops. We're gonna hit Las Vegas. Las Vegas. Now, even though there is a Las Vegas in New Mexico, it's gonna take you to the popular one, Las Vegas, Nevada. So now, because Las Vegas is faster to get to than the Grand Canyon, it's got me going to Las Vegas first. Now watch this. Right on the top where it's got the 3 dots to the right of your location, you're gonna hit that. You're gonna hit edit stops because we wanna add another location on here. Let's say Lake Havasu. And boom. And that's how we're gonna do it. Now, if you guys wanna change the order, let's say you wanna go to Lake Havasu first because it's closer to where you are or closer to where I am. You see this, where it says Lake Havasu City, you see these little 2 lines, these 2 vertical lines? You're gonna hold your finger down there and you're just gonna drag it up, boom, and drop it off just below your location because the starting point is always gonna be your location. However, common space, you can make that starting point Lake Havasu City by doing the same thing. Hold your hand down, drag it up to the top, boom. You can completely delete your location because you're just trying to figure out an itinerary in general by you see the X to the right of your location, you hit that and it's just going to show you as if you were starting your trip in Lake Havasu City. A is going to be Vegas and then you go to the Grand Canyon after. You can do this all the way up to, you can put 8 different locations on Google Maps as of the time of this recording if you don't keep your location on here. If I put my location as the very starting point, then it's 7 extra places on top of the my location. So you can do this all day long. Before I cut you guys loose, let's say on your way from Lake Havasu to Vegas, you want to drive through Death Valley because Death Valley is not really that far. As you can see right here on the map where I got my thing pointed on, Death Valley is just right here and Vegas is right there. So let's say you want to ride through Death Valley on your way to Vegas. So you got time, you want to take the scenic route. All you got to do is you hit choose destination. If you know where Death Valley is on your map already, you hit choose on the map. And you do that zoom in thing I was telling you with your fingers. And you can see this road right here. You might want to come up this road, come through Death Valley, okay? Maybe you want to come through Death Valley this way. All right, by Zabriskie Point. So what we can do is you can find the furthest point in Death Valley. Maybe you want to come down this road right here by Zabriskie Point, Park Village, Beatty Junction, make a right turn here and head through the mountain range right through this way towards Beatty. So you're going to just put that little red teardrop right here on the map. Make sure it's on the road. You can wait for it to clear up. Even though I'm in 5G, I still had to wait for it to clear up. Make sure it's on the road and then click OK and watch Google Maps do its work. Now, if it's putting this place at the end of the itinerary, do what I told you before. You're going from Lake Havasu to Vegas. Vegas is trip A. So we're going to replace trip A with the location in Death Valley that we just created. And now it'll take you a different way to Death Valley. But see, it runs you through Vegas still. You don't want to go through Vegas to get to Death Valley. You want to take a scenic route towards Death Valley. So this is where you have to look at your map. You got to see where your starting point is, which for us it'll be Lake Havasu. And you start driving yourself this way. Go to Barstow, Olancha, Ridgecrest, okay? There's other ways to get here. So Trona, this is a place I used to go get boric acid from, so I'm pretty familiar with this area. So we're gonna find the Scotty's Castle Road because the place that we picked in Death Valley isn't where, it's not favoring getting us where we want to be, the route that we want to take. So we're gonna hit the Scotty Castle Road. We're gonna choose on the map. So basically we're just replacing it with another location that we want to come up with, and we're gonna pick somewhere over here by Trona and see what Google Maps does then. Hit OK. And let's see if and there we go. And there we go. And this is how you can manipulate Google Maps to take you on a route that maybe you prefer to take. Instead of going straight through Vegas, you can get on I-40, go all the way to Barstow, continue to go towards California. And just before you get to the Mojave Desert, you take 395 and you run it north until you get to Sears Valley over there by Trona, California. You can drive it up, boom. This is gonna be around the Death Valley area, right about right here. You're gonna go up this nice, beautiful incline. It's very curvy. It doesn't look as curvy here on the map, but it is. And come up with Stovepipe Wells, and you're going through Death Valley. And the next thing you know, you end up shooting back towards Vegas. So what do you guys think about the tutorial? Look, listen, check this out. This ain't the end of the world. If you guys have any questions, get in the comment section below and type away, please and thank you. Okay, I know it was a little bit long, but you guys, everything in life just ain't as fast as you think it is. Sometimes some things take a little bit longer to get going. Okay, like setting up a Google account. When you go to Google Maps, logging into that Google account, verifying yourself, blah blah blah. Google does all this verification crap. But once you get that going and you on and popping, you could actually use multiple emails as a profile. Each email that you set up on Google Maps would be a profile on Google Maps. So let's say you might want to use one email for just work stuff. And so all the destinations you save on that profile will only save on the map on that profile. Look, we can make this a long tutorial, but I try to make it short so that I can keep you guys' attention. If you like the video, hit the like button. Definitely subscribe, because I'm gonna do mad tutorials on this channel. We got mad tutorials coming through. I'm talking about a whole lot, okay? Also, Jonasegway. Like if you just do Jonasegway on Google Map, I mean on the YouTube search bar, I got another channel over there. I do videos, reviews, all kinds of stuff over there. Sometimes I just do regular vlogs. I got a lot of things going on over there. So if you just want a little bit more entertainment, go over there, check it out. I appreciate it. Definitely subscribe to that channel. But like I said, if you like what you see over there, but definitely, if you like this video, if you learn anything in this video, give me a like. If you want to learn more, get in the comments below. Let me know in the comments what you want me to make a video on, or something that you're curious about. I literally don't have, I don't mind. I got time to upload some videos. Well, I don't have time, but I got time. You know what I'm saying? I'll make time. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. All right, Jonasegway. See you guys in the next video. Peace.